What's up, guys? It's your boy Irish Wolf here, and we're doing a quick little vlog here because I just came over to Indiana to my local pet shop or local fish store and got 3 new fish and another filter for the 75. So what we're gonna do is I'm just checked out. I'm sitting here in the Jeep, and we're gonna head home. And when we get home, I'll show you what I got and setting the new filter up. All right, guys, so we're on our way home from the fish store, and I'm not gonna tell you what fish I got because I really want you guys to see them. But I got 3. I got 3 fish, 2 of the same kind and 1 separate kind, and they're in the bag over here in the passenger side seat. And my phone moved. So, like I said, what we're going to do now is we're going to drive home. We're going to get the fish in the tank first and let them start acclimating. Sorry. Whoa, what we're going to do first is we're going to get the fish home and get them to start acclimating and everything. And then I'll run back out, come back out to the Jeep, grab the filter, and bring the filter down and get the filter all set up. We're going to be running a 2 filter. I'm going to be running a 2 filter system on the 75 because, like I was telling you guys in my last fish video, that the filter, or maybe I told you guys, I can't remember if I did or not, but the filter that is on the 75 right now is messed up, and the bio wheels that are in the filter won't move. They refuse to roll. I've tried moving the carbon filters back 1 spot because I can put up to 4 filters in that filter. I've tried moving each carbon filter because there's 2 in there. Actually, no, there's 4 in that one now. I've tried moving, before there were 4 in there, I tried moving just the 2 that were in there back 1 spot to see if that will let more water flow to spin the bio wheels, but they still won't spin. So I had to come and get a new filter, and then I saw these fish, and these fish were like, buy me, buy me, buy me. So we're on our way home right now. Like I said, when we get home, I'll show you the fish and put them in the tank in their bags that they're in, so they can acclimate to the tank. And while they're acclimating to the tank, I'll come back out to the Jeep here and grab the new filter, and it's the same filter that's on the tank already. And grab the new filter and get it on, and after that's done, you know, and we should be able to put the fish in. But normally what you want to do is you want to let the fish acclimate for 30 to 40 minutes. The good thing is these fish that are in the bag here are from the same general area as the Oscars, because these 3 fish are going in the Oscar tank and that. So they're all same water parameters and everything like that, and everything. So, and the fish store I got them from, which is one of my other local fish store, which is Green Tree Pet Center, I know their water parameters. Their water parameters are always really good, and everything. And they have what their pH levels, what the pH of the water is marked on the tanks when you buy when you're buying fish. So that's what we're gonna do right now. We're on our way back to the house, and we're gonna put the fish in, let them start acclimating, and then I will come out and get the filter and get it all hooked up and running. And hopefully by the time that's done, we should be able to actually let the fish into the tank. So, with that being said, guys, I will be right back. Louisville. This is my hometown right here that we're getting ready to drive in front of. This is Louisville, Kentucky. This is downtown Louisville, Kentucky. City, but sometimes I'm ready to get out of it, to leave Louisville. But all right, guys, so we're back at the house. We're back at the 75-gallon tank, and now it's time to show you the fish that I got. So what do we got here first? Okay, these are two absolutely beautiful fish. If I can get them out of the bag right here. These are two absolutely beautiful fish. There's two in there. These are red face Severums. I got two of them. They're a little jumpy right now because I just got them and they're kind of freaking out. So, I'm going to move this stuff. Scoot the light back a little bit. And lop them in the tank. Right there. So they can acclimate. This one is a fish that I've wanted for a while. Get it out of the bag. Right here. This is, I don't know how well you can see him, but a silver arowana. This was the fish that I was telling you all about that eventually I will build the big tank for. So let's get him in the tank and get him acclimated. Okay. So while both bags of fish acclimate, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pause right here, and I'm gonna go get the new filter for the 75 and bring it down. So all together, this tank will be double filtered. We'll have run two filters off of it. And we'll have two Oscars, a silver arowana, two red-faced Severums, and my crawfish. Will all be in this tank. So, I will be right back with the filter. Alright guys, I'm back. So, this is the new filter for the 75-gallon. It is the exact same brand as the 75-gallon. It has the filter that's already on it. This is a Marineland Penguin 360. This is double filtered already, just like that one is. There's two carbon filters in here, two bio wheels, and everything. So I'm gonna pull it out of the box and get it all set up, and we'll hang it on the other side of 75. It doesn't want to come out of the box. Alright guys, so here is the full filtration system, the actual box itself, and the parts that put it together. Now, so y'all can see what I'm doing. When you're putting these things together, always follow the directions. Because the last thing you want to do is jack up your filtration system by not putting it together right. Okay. So this goes. That's the model 60. That goes there. Goes there. And always make sure that anything that's on the inlet pipe, which is this right here, like dog hair or whatever, make sure you always wipe it off. That goes there like that. So, there is an assembled filter. The inlet pipe's assembled. It's actually on the filter. There's the cord. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take it over to the 75. I'm going to get a little closer. Take it over here to the 75. Scoot these guys out of the way so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Turn on some light too. Well, I can see what I'm doing. And we're simply gonna drop it in, like so. You can't see it right now because the lid is blocking it, but you can see the inlet pipe is in there now. So, and this filter does not have a minimum fill line on it, but when I do water changes on this tank, I will still unplug this filter. Okay, filter is plugged in. Now, the rest of it. Anytime you buy a filter, you will get the actual carbon filters that go with it. So, since this is a bio wheel, has bio wheels in it too, it comes with 2 carbon filters and 2 bio wheels. Now, you always want to make sure you take the paper off of these bio wheels when you're setting up. Real simple. You just rip the paper off. And you want to make sure that they spin freely. And this takes the same filter size as the other one. Okay? Now, and this just goes right in here like this. You always want to put black facing towards the front of the tank. Because if you don't put black facing towards the front of the tank, and as you can tell, I need to do the 5 down, and I will tell you what's going on with that one here in a minute. Because if you face it where the disc is facing towards the front of the tank, it's not collecting anything. It's not collecting any fish poop or anything like that. Alright, so that is it. Now we just have to add water. Now we just have to add some water. Which, luckily, I've got water. Probably going to have to add some more because I have to add it to both sides. I will be right back. All right, guys, so I got more water. Fill it all the way up. So let's fill it all the way up. Let's see if we can put anything out. Not put anything out. So, what we're going to do, reach down here, we're going to close that off. You know. On off switch on it. Are you not running? And sometimes this happens. Sometimes it takes a minute to get the actual filter to cut off. User stall. Right. Me look back at the directions to see if there may be something I missed. Nothing else in the box. I'm looking at this one with the lids back on. There's that. Lids are on. Why are you still not working? We're gonna figure this out, guys. Like there's almost like there's no flipping impeller shutting off. I'm trying to figure it out, guys. I don't know why this filter is not wanting to run. I don't understand it. I don't know why it's not wanting to come on or anything. It's full of water. I mean, there's no water left in this. I'm trying to figure it out. All right, guys, I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden it came on. So this is what it looks like when it's running. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put the tops back on. The tank is now double filtered. And it's been a few minutes. Let's wait a few more minutes and we'll be able to put the fish in. we'll be able to put the new fish in. But the new filter is running. I may have to adjust my, push my heater back down. But now this tank is now double filtered. This tank is now double filtered. I was just checking my Oscars. So, let me pick up my mess real quick. Let me set that there. Let's see with these. Now I'm going to bring my chair over and talk to y'all for a minute. So, I gotta adjust my. So, the 5 gallon. I did a water change on it the same day I did a water change on the 75, right? The same day I did a water change on this tank here. And it started to clear up. But for some reason, when I got up the next morning, when I got up Sunday morning, the tank was starting to turn green. So what I did another water change on it. Check the parameters and everything. We'll come to find out the 5 gallon, which is right there next to the 75, has a terrible algae bloom in it. So what I'm going to do is, after I get these fish in here, is I'm going to do another water change on it and everything, and hopefully that will clear it up. But here soon we'll be putting the silver arowana in, which is this guy right here, and the 2 redface severums in, and I think these 3 new fish will be really good with this tank. And the Oscars are actually, believe it or not, if you were to look in this tank right now and look at the Oscars, you'd think they were dead because they're not moving. But they are. I can see them breathing. Their gills are moving. Oscars, towards the latter half of the day, they get kind of lazy. Oscars are naturally a lazy fish, especially once they get bigger. They're a fairly lazy fish. They're pretty, but they're lazy. So, and that may be why, because I think the tank temperature dropped a little bit. I may have to reach in there and turn the tank temp up just a little bit. But we've got, like I said, we've got a new filter on the tank on the 75, so that'll help filter it better. It'll give the tank a little bit more water flow. We'll be able to pull a lot more bad stuff out of the water for the fish. And believe it or not, there's nothing wrong with double filtering your fish tank, with putting 2 filters on it, 2 hang on the back filters. There's nothing wrong with that, believe it or not. So, now, since I now have a silver arowana in this tank, even though he's little, I'm going to have to let the water level drop some. For one, to be able to see him. And for 2, arowanas are jumpers. They're known jumpers. So we're going to have to let the water level drop some. I'm going to let it drop naturally. And if it's not dropping fast enough for me, I'll probably take a little bit out and dump it down the sump pump. So, but I think it's about that time, guys. I think it's about that time to actually we're gonna wait a few more minutes. But I can't wait to have these fish actually in the tank swimming around. They're beautiful fish. Like I said, they're one's a silver arowana, which is a fish I wanted. I would love to have an Asian arowana, but you can't have them in the U.S. They're on the endangered species list. And I don't want to pay a $100,000 fine and spend 10 years in jail. So a silver arowana is the next best. And the red face Severums will look great in this tank. So, we will be back when it's time to put the fish in. Alright guys, it is time to put the fish in the tank. So, got my scissors. We're just going to simply cut the tops of the bags off and just dump them in. We're going to start with the Severums first. Alright, so the Severums are in. Now for the silver arowana. Alright, dude. There you go. Alright, so the new fish are in. Put this over here out of the way. Get all this set back up. All right, guys. So, where'd the arowana at? There he is. He's over here. So, let's look at the new fish in their new home. Here are my red face Severums. There they are. Two beautiful little fish. And then the arowana, where's he at? He's in here somewhere. He's in here somewhere. Where'd he go? Where'd he go, little dude? Oh, there he is. There's the arowana. Now, like I said, I'll probably have to bring the water level down some so you can see him, which I may do. But those are the new fish in the 75. Now, I've got to work on the 5-gallon and get it fixed. But thanks for coming along with me to get... to be honest with you, I wasn't expecting to get fish today. Well, I mean, I was, but they didn't have the fish that I wanted. So I saw the Severums, the two Severums and the arowana. I was like, I've got to have them. They're just absolutely beautiful fish, and I've got to have them. I'm going to drop the water level in this tank some to probably just below the black, and I'll do that with a suction hose into a 5-gallon bucket. So we'll go ahead and do that now so you guys can actually get a chance to really see the arowana. Alright guys, so I drained some water out, so I brought the water level down because this arowana is still so small. He's still a juvenile. He's still so small that with the water level filled all the way up, he basically swims the whole time behind this. Because arowana are top level swimmers. They swim towards the top the whole time, patrolling for food and everything like that. So with that being said, let's take a look. There he is. Come on, camera, focus. There's the arowana. And the Severums are over here hiding out right now because they're, everybody's in a little bit of shock. And there's the Oscars sitting back there relaxing, being lazy, like always at this time of day. So, with that being said, guys, thanks for coming along with me to the fish store. Thanks much to Green Tree Pet Center for being absolute bosses and everything like that, and help me out with what I needed. Don't forget, like, subscribe, comment, whatever. Hit the bell notification. And make sure you turn to all notifications to keep up with anything and everything I'm doing here on the channel. Thanks to those who came out to the stream this morning, to the Farm Sim stream this morning. I'll try to stream probably again tomorrow morning after I get home from work. And I will also give you an update on where's he at? Where's the arowana? Oh, where'd he go? On the arowana over here. On that guy. And on the two red-faced Severums. And of course the Oscars. But now I have to take care of that. I have to take care of that. That's my daughter's tank, my daughter's fish, and I have to take care of that. So, don't forget, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell make sure you turn on all notifications, and it's your boy, Irish Wolf. Peace!